up, guys?
Some of you may have noticed that we have been kind of M.I.A. for the last couple of weeks. I think it's been 3 weeks since we put out our last video.
Sorry.
Yeah. So we just wanted to explain a little bit about what's been going on, where we've been, and why we haven't put anything out. So we've been actually really busy for the last few weeks working on some other things. So making videos has kind of fallen to the side for a little bit. So for one, I was finishing up my health coaching certification, which I will officially be done with tomorrow. And along with that, I've been working on my own health coaching business. So I can elaborate a little bit more on that maybe later in the video. But the other thing we've been doing is helping a friend out with building some vans. So that's kept us super preoccupied, but we're really enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're learning a ton, and it's kind of bringing us back when we were building our vans. Exciting.
Yeah. So we've been doing those two things. And then also within the last few weeks, we had Joey's family come into town to visit. I also flew out of town to visit my family. And so we've just been doing a lot of other things. The other reason that we haven't put anything out is because as we continue to make videos, we want to, first of all, continue to enjoy it, and second of all, keep improving. And so we actually filmed and scrapped 3 videos since our last one. And main reason is because we felt that they were really rushed.
We just weren't feeling it.
It was not something we were proud of, and I think that really came through in the video. Like, we were obviously very low energy, and so we were just like, no, we're not going to put this out. I know there's a lot of people out there that would say, well, it's better to put out something than put out nothing. We are quality over quantity kind of people, and so I would argue that it's better to put out something that we're proud of than to put out something that, we're not proud of at all. Also, in my opinion, if you guys are going to take 10 to 15 minutes out of your day to watch one of our videos, I don't want it to be a waste of time. Honestly. Like, if it's not something that we would want to sit down and enjoy watching, then it's not something that we feel proud of putting out. Long story long, that's what's up. But we're super excited to be back. We're finally, we feel like we're ready to film again, and we're excited to film again. So
back in the groove of things. Yeah,
so we're excited to get back into the groove of things and take you guys along with us. So right now, we are on a mission to find some propane. We ran out last night, and so we actually tried to fill up last night, and the only station, the gas station in the area that carries propane, had an issue with their tank, and so they didn't have any propane, and it was late, so we didn't find anywhere else that had it. And so we haven't been able to cook for the last, we couldn't cook dinner.
2 meals.
And then we haven't been able to cook today yet. And we don't have a whole lot of fresh food to eat that we don't have to cook. And I would like some rice.
We're getting kind of hangry.
Yeah, and so it's already, what time is it? 2:30 or something? It's already part of the way through today, and we haven't had a hearty meal yet. So, very important so that we don't strangle each other is for us to go get propane so that we can cook a meal and eat, and everything will be well. In case anybody's curious, this is our little propane tank. It's super dirty. I don't want to set that on me, but it is a 1 gallon or 5 pound tank.
Little guy.
Yep. And the reason it is so dirty is because we actually mount it underneath the van, and we like this size because it is the only reasonable size that we can fit underneath the van upright, and it doesn't affect the clearance underneath the van. That's obviously a 20-pound tank isn't going to fit underneath the van, and we didn't want to get one of those huge tanks that are actually meant to be mounted horizontally. So this is our solution, and then we basically just built a mount underneath the van so we can just disconnect it, pull it out when we need to refill it, and then it goes back. But it's also nice because we're not using the little camp stove size propane tanks, because those you just burn through so quick and you're just constantly having to get a new one. So this tank lasts us probably...
Use the left 2 lanes to turn onto Mission Bay Drive.
What would you say, a solid month?
Just about.
Maybe even a little bit more.
Depending on the weather. how much warm food we eat.
Depending on how much we're cooking, but I would say about a month, and that's cooking several times a day. It's like heating up water in the morning for tea or coffee or whatever we're having. And I mean, we cook probably at least 1, if not 2 meals a day, and sometimes that's like both burners going. So it lasts us quite a while, and we like it, but it is kind of a pain. Like right now when we can't find propane, we just went back to the gas station we were at last night because they said it was gonna be fixed today, and it was not. Nope. So we have to wait, either for them to fix it or to find somewhere else.
We might have found something. It looks like it, but we'll just have to go and find out. Nope.
No?
Nope.
Dang it. So we've tried like 3 different places at this point. I think it's like an hour and a half later since we began this mission.
I'm hungry.
We still don't have propane. I'm growing increasingly hangrier by the second. And it's late.
Yeah. Live in a van, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Except when you can't cook your food.
Yeah. Looks like we found a refill station. So
Finally.
Finally, success. I'm so hungry. Finally. Yes. Oh, good, that's heavier.
Woo!
Boy. Ooh, what you making?
Oh, you know, just the first cooked meal of the day.
Oh.
At
Finally.
6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, so hungry.
I'm making beans, rice, enchiladas, potatoes.
Yeah.
Classic New Mexican plate of food. I'm gonna make some red chili sauce right now.
What was that?
Nothing.
It looks like we're at a restaurant. What the heck?
Restaurant, Kenzie's Van.
Oh.
Not yours, just mine.
Oh, yeah.
Mmm. 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 Woo!
Oh, not me.
That was the most ridiculous sunset I think we've ever seen. Mm-hmm. Because it literally just kept getting better and better and better. Like I dragged Joey outside to take pictures when it was like pretty, mm-hmm. but like other sunsets we've seen.
Worth it.
And then it turned into like a double rainbow all the way across. And then the colors
what does it mean?
kept getting better and better. And then I got in the ocean with my clothes on because that's how excited it was. Like what you just saw was like pure excitement and elation.
Elation? What does that
For
mean?
nature.
What does that mean?
Like you're elated, like
what does that mean?
Beyond excited.
Oh.
Super excited. I wouldn't do that on a normal day. So it's a good day. Your eyes look all dark and creepy. We may be fanning a shower now.
Yes.
Because, well, there's not any outdoor showers in this area. Otherwise, I would rinse off. But I am absolutely covered in sand and salt water. And so are my clothes. And so I think it's shower time.
Up to Oceanside
mm-hmm.
or down to Encinitas?
There's no Planet Fitness in Encinitas.
Oh. What about just like beach shower?
What about a hot shower? Ow, you smacked my face.
Sorry.
Okay, I know it's really dark. There's been a slight change of plans. we didn't shower.
Or do the dishes.
Because we need water.
Or laundry or anything we said we were going to do today.
Right. But we're tired and it's late. So I do those things tomorrow morning, and I will deal with being salty and sandy for now.
You salty.
And that's all for now. We'll catch you in the morning.
Good night, guys.
Morning.
Good morning. We have a fun-filled, packed day today for you guys.
Do we?
Not really. I'm going to work.
Something that we have been trying to incorporate into our routine every single morning is making sure that we're getting outside to at least go for a walk or go for a jog or do some yoga or whatever, because sometimes we get really caught up in our little routine of wake up and then Joey's working some days or whatever. We just start doing other things before we actually like take a minute to chill. So before Joey heads to work today, we are gonna go for a little walk on the beach. One of the coolest little walks because A, it was beautiful and sunny out, but also because somebody had set up all those Karens.
Karai? What's the multiple plural of Karens?
Oh, Karens.
Karens?
And somebody had set up a ton of Karens on like a little shelf in the cliff. And
awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if like one person did it or if people have just been like adding to it, but it was really cool. There was one couple over there that was setting some up, but I don't know if they did it or not. They probably were just adding to them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Anyway, we were gonna have to head straight to Joey's swim lessons after that, but it actually got delayed, which is good news because that means we get to go to the local farmer's market.
I know, we were bummed this morning, we were talking about it, and like, damn, we can't go because I have lessons, but got pushed back.
Everything
Works
happens for a reason, you know?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to the farmer's market and find some good stuff, and we'll show you guys.
There's a line to get in here. We just walked up like 2 seconds ago. It's perfect timing. Grab some cherries. Yeah, these look fantastic.
We're gonna give you guys a little recap of everything we have so far. So we got these cherries, we got a growler of watermelon cucumber kombucha, and a cup of lavender chamomile kombucha. We got 2 vegan samosas with some rice and lentil something. We got kale chips and avocados and cucumbers. Last but not least, grab the jar of my favorite coconut yogurt ever.
Now we're off to work.
We're booking it now.
Yeah. Spent a little more time than we should have at the farmer's market.
So Joey is off to work and he will be busy for at least the next 3 to 4 hours. So I've got some of my own stuff I need to get done. I just realized I've changed outfits like 3 times already today. Have you guys noticed? Oh well. Anyway, I've got my own stuff I need to get done, but if you guys can tell, it is hot and awful in here because I'm already sweating buckets and I'm bright red. So I need to get some computer work done, but I don't really want to be sitting in the van today because it's so hot and we're just kind of parked on the side of a street. So I'm going to pack a bag and go on a little adventure of my own. I'm probably going to find a coffee shop to work at, and I don't know what else I'm going to do, but you guys are going to find out because you're coming with me. Well, I look like I'm going on a gnarly hiking excursion. You ready? This is like one of the nicest days that we've had here in probably a month. It's been June bloom literally all June. And so the sun has finally been out the last couple of days. I was thinking about hopping on a bird scooter, but then I remembered about exercise and all that. So I think I'm just gonna keep walking to wherever it is I'm going. Maybe on the way back I'll take a bird. Thank you so much. Well, I'm on my way back to the van. I thought I was gonna end up doing a lot more, like maybe go hang out at the beach or something, but it is so crazy here today in this area. I'm in Pacific Beach and it's a Sunday and it's summer, so literally there's people everywhere. Everything is crazy, so I just got some computer work done and now I'm heading back to the van. I'm back. I feel like I have to be in the right mood to want to be a part of that like crazy city crowd when it's all busy. And honestly, I think that that's more fun when you're exploring a new town. And it's like fun because there's lots of people out. It feels like things are happening. But we've been in San Diego for 3 months now, which is crazy. But I don't really feel like a tourist anymore. So let me just check my try to get a ticket. We're good. No reason we should have, by the way, but we know from experience that they are really on top of ticketing over here. So we're good. That's a win. Switching back over to the regular camera now, so if it looks different, it's because I was on the GoPro before and now I'm on our normal camera. So we have a little bit of a mess in here. So I'm gonna get to cleaning that up. And Joey should be done working before too long, hopefully in the next half hour or so. And then I know for a fact he's gonna be starving, and I'm starving. Okay, I'm not starving, I'm hungry. So whenever he gets back, we're probably going to find a nicer place to hang out. Although we can't hardly park anywhere else. I don't know. But whatever we figured out, we're gonna make some food. So I'm on my way to go pick Joey up right now. And screaming. You guys will get a kick out of this. I think you can see it in the camera, but I have a cutting board of sushi rice in the passenger seat because I'm making sushi for dinner. So I made the rice while I was waiting for Joey to finish up, and so I always pull it out of the pot when it's done cooking and I lay it out on our wooden cutting board because it helps it cool like almost immediately. And I didn't really have anywhere good to put a cutting board full of rice while I was driving because can't leave it on the countertop. So that's my little nifty passenger right now. What's up? I have to move the rice. Okay, where are we going?
My favorite.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah. Making some sushi. I'm excited.
What's
All
the
that.
verdict?
It went fast, so it was really good.
Alright guys, it's late and we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog here. We had some good sushi. We had a good couple of days and we are zonked. So we're gonna go we're gonna go get some sleep and we will be back next week. And we're gonna try to keep on with the consistency yet again.
We'll come at you with another good one.
Yep. Alright, we'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.